Hello friends and welcome to another Pauper League. Today we're going to be playing Blue Fairies. Uh, it could also be called Blue Ninjas, I guess. There's almost as many ninjas as there are fairies, and they're just as important. So yeah, this is the deck we're playing today. Tempo deck, gets on the board very quickly. One of the reasons I like it, one of the reasons I want to play it is because we have all these flyers to be able to take the initiative away from the opponent. So hopefully we can capitalize on that. Even if the initiative isn't an issue, we still just have a great early start, and then if we can get these ninjas down, we'll have more cards than the opponent. We can just Vapor Snag, snap the opponent's creatures out of the way, and counter anything on its way back down. As far as the sideboard goes, we have Gut Shot, good for the mirror match, Hydroblast, good against Burn and Hot Dogs. We got 4 Dispel. I'm thinking, like counter Dark Ritual, stuff like that. And we also got 4 Annul, good against Affinity and Bogles. All right, let's get into the league and see how we do. Pretty land heavy, but I don't want to throw it back. Hey, thanks for coming by, Ritual Hippie. Catch you next time. Gates. Dealing with gates. Another island, not what I wanted to see here. Don't need any more islands for this game. Yeah, it wasn't really in the plan. It's pretty big mana cost, but I could see that 100% being played. Faerie Miscreant, that's a no on the reveal, but it does let us of one mind. Squadron Hawk, not a fan. That would have been a good thing to counter. Ninja the Deep Hours, again, no reveal. Yeah, too many islands. Way too many. Ugh. We'll Spellstutter something here. Or maybe nothing. Okay. What do we flip? What do we see? What do we... Snap. There we go. Flip that Delver. Snap is amazing with Spellstutter Sprite. Counterspell that. And I think we might snap that Squadron Hawk so we can get the ninja down. Here's a deep dish pizza. What do we find? Ooh, MC Hacker. All right, let's play Faerie Miscreant here. So we have Spellstutter for 2 up. Modern Age, sure, resolves. Doesn't block. Journey to Nowhere. That's Spellstutter that. Nice. Alright, so we're playing Caw Gate. Guardian of the Guild Pack, Squadron Hawk. Bunch of cool creatures. Don't think much of this is going to help. Maybe we just run it back. I don't think Annul is good enough. I think it only counters really the Modern Age. Just trying to think of a reason. Yeah, you got it. You got there. Oh, that's true. They have Journey as well. So Annul would counter Journey and the Modern Age. Might be worth it. What would we take out? Probably the Vapor Snag. No one-drop creatures, unfortunately. Hey, thanks for the follow, friend. Where's that Annul now? Ah. If we play Delver's Secrets, we take down Spellstutter Sprite. It's probably still the best thing to do, honestly. Because then next turn we get to maybe put down MC Hacker and hold up Spellstutter Sprite. I shouldn't be F6'd. I might want to Vapor Snag something. Looks like another Modern Age. Yeah, damn it. Those Annuls would have been pretty good if I had them in hand, huh? Let's see what the Delver does. No reveal. Find a land. Again, we want to hold up counter magic here, I think. Might just be hitting that with Vapor Snag, actually. Maybe we should have played the Delver then? Is this another Modern Age? Or is this Deep Analysis? Alright, I think we'll counter that. Pseudo 2-for-1. Oh, Spell Pierce. Yep. Draw your cards. They play a Chantry. That's a really good one. That's a lot of Ninjas of the Deep Hours. I think we're probably going to need to go to game 3 for this one. Spellstutter Sprite's not going to counter that. Ornithopters has become the new thing for this deck. I haven't gone that route today, but a lot of people are playing the Ornithopters so they can get the Moon Circuit Hacker out that much more consistently. And also to, like have a half-decent blocker. I guess we'll show him Annul. I like the snap. Oh, they're going to counterspell the Delver of Secrets. Alright. Yeah, that works. I only have the one Faerie, so I cannot Spellstutter that. Where might Faeries be hiding, huh? Prismatic Strands, that's a pretty good one. Does it require to do damage? Deals combat damage to a player, yep. We don't have Counterspell. They have a Guardian of the Guild Pact and a Basilisk Gate. And not very many gates, though. They only have the one gate right now. Oh, one turn too late. It's been the story of my spells. Just one turn too late every time. That might have been correct, actually. Spellstutter end of turn. This is too much. They've already got a lot of cards. Yeah, draw some more. Sacred Cat. Go for Spellstutter Sprite. Don't really don't really see a way through this one at this point. Let's move to game 3. Oh yeah. Double Miscreant, love to see it. Let's hold up Spellstutter for 2 here. M. Vanny, hello, how you doing? Just looking for an excuse to get this Spellstutter. Because we have the snap. Nothing, huh? Alright. I think I'm just going to play the second Miscreant. Set up a Spellstutter Sprite here. It's going to be better in the long term, I think. Because we're going to be able to potentially bounce these Miscreants with MC Hacker and draw even more cards. Yeah, we'll let them brainstorm here. Just want to let you know yesterday you 5-0'd with Mono Black Food. Congratulations! Way to get that trophy! I think you shared that list with us a little while ago, right? With the gates? It was like a mostly black gate deck? Yeah, yeah. Good job. Sure, we'll Vapor Snag that. Go to discard now. Awesome. Okay, yeah, good thing to discard. Ooh, Ninja the Deep Hours. So we can hold up double counter with Annul, Spellstutter Sprite, or we can draw another card with Miscreant. Let's draw a card here. Keep the advantage going. Yeah, Sacred Cat's fine. Deep Analysis. I guess we can't really do anything about it anyways. Resolves. Oh, Prismatic Strands. Oh, that card's a bit of a jerk, huh? Well, we're going to counter it. And another Brainstorm from the opponent. But they are tapped out here, so we're going to be able to do our thing. Oh, yeah, maybe, huh? Maybe we could have done that. All right, so click the MC Hacker first, so we get the free draw from the Ninja first, and then the cycle draw. And we'll cycle Delver. I think we just keep up Annul. Ah, thanks for the follow, friend. Yeah, Dispel might have been just better than Annul. Counter their counter spells. Counter Prismatic Strands. What else would it hit? I mean, I guess Brainstorm, but that's not that big of an issue. Ooh, that's a lot of mana. Yeah, sorry, Vanny. You're not able to post links in chat. You can send it to me again. Actually, I should probably have it still in my messages. I'll take a look for it later. That's a pretty good Arms of Adar there. Pretty good one. Use that Annul. Another Sacred Cat. Yup. Doesn't feel too good countering a Sacred Cat when they just cast him again from the graveyard. Counterspell this. How about a flip? Need to flip this Delver here. No flip. Guess we'll Spellstutter this. No blocks. Opponent only has 2 cards in hand and 6 life. Sacred Cats are making these last few points a little bit more difficult. I guess we reveal. Attack in for 5. Really don't see a reason to attack in with MC Hacker. They just block with Cat. So they need a Basilisk Gate here. I think I Spell Pierce this, force them to pay. Because, yeah, if they're looking for Basilisk Gate and they have to pay 2 mana for this, they won't have enough mana to activate the gate. Yes! Whew, good game. All right, what kind of hand do we have here? Not a good one. This is not a good hand. We're going to mulligan this. This hand isn't great, but I guess we'll keep it. Yes, I am Canadian. Live in Nova Scotia. Was born in Ottawa, Ontario. Okay. Epicure and Great Furnace could mean a few different things. Ah, you're in BC. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I do like how YouTube and Twitch kind of like bring people to the other platform. Really, really good like symbiotic relationship. Although it's got to be pretty early if you're in BC. Because it's like 9:45 over here. Monastery Swift Spear. Yeah, so I think this is burn with Rebirth. We're going to get hosed. Alright, so we're going to snap the Swift Spear and then counter it on the way back down. Is the plan? Oh yeah, that is early. Then again, my perception of time is quite skewed since I work nights. It's just a really weird thing. Oh, another one. Am I supposed to just counter this, or does it doesn't matter? Snap. We're gonna snap anyways. Yeah, there's the Rebirth. So we'll snap and then counter the Rebirth. I'm a clerk for Canada Post. So I move magazines. Yeah, I professionally touch grass. We are in so much trouble. This is a nightmare. We have no way to recover from this. Bring in Hydros. Probably take out Snags. It's the new hotness, the new red deck. Kuldotha Burn. The idea is it plays a lot of creatures with the Kuldotha Rebirth, and then also the Swift Spear and the Epicure, and then it's able to steal the initiative with those creatures, meanwhile pressuring you with burn spells. But yeah, it's the way that burn has evolved to take the initiative. I mean, we got double Hydroblast. We're going to keep this. Start with a Delver. Go from there. Okay. Could have been worse. Could have just played Rebirth there. Good island. It's a good draw. Now we need some more creatures. I mean, that's like the worst creature, but they do get an artifact from it. Probably still worth countering. Yeah, one of the really important things in Pauper is to accrue value. Generally, you really want your creature to be doing something when it enters play. That's pretty good. Need a human now so we can play Of One Mind. Just counter everything forever. Seems like that is literally the plan. Just counter everything forever. That's got to be frustrating for the opponent. They only have one land and we have infinite counters. Alright, one more now for hard mode. The opponent is on the play. This is going to be really difficult. We got a Hydroblast. We have a bunch of Miscreants to draw. Only one land. I think I'm going to leave up Hydroblast here, try and counter a Rebirth. Crap. Double crap. At least they're still stuck on lands. Yep. Oh, wow. We're... Ugh! Brutal. Oh, they found their second mountain. And with a Searing Blaze. Can we get our second land? We can. Okay, we're in it. Get to keep their Swift Spear. I think I want to keep my Miscreant here. It allows us to cast Of One Mind with Delver of Secrets. Find the land. Could Of One Mind again, but I think I would rather go Faerie Miscreant, draw a card. We'll leave our creatures back for blocks. Probably going to end up chumping the Swift Spears. Yeah, if they have Bolt here, this is so much damage. Put the Lightning Bolt at the Delver of Secrets. Okay, so we take 3 here. Down to 8. Find a Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce could be useful. Maybe we hold up Snap, Counterspell, and Spell Pierce. Chain Lightning me. Counterspelled it. We'll spell Pierce the Red Elemental Blast. F6. The last card in hand is Swift Spear. And I guess we block the 3/4? If we block here, we take 4, go to 4. Play 2 creatures, draw 2 cards. Okay, so they're cracking the Synthesizer, getting a Samurai. Samurai Warrior! Wearing the perfect shirt for Samurai Warriors. Foolish Samurai! Kill one of their critters here. Down at 2. Think we're just dead. Any spell? I really don't see how we can recover from this. Yeah, there's just no way. GG's. This hand looks good. Let's keep it. I'd say it looks okay. Missing Ninja. Swamp Cauldron Familiar, go. And a Basilisk Gate. Hold on a second. Yeah, we've seen this before. Another friggin' Cauldron Familiar. Right, Vanny? How about a ninja deck with like a ninja? If they try and Basilisk Gate the Cauldron Familiar, we can snag it. It's Initiative Central. Yeah, we do have more fairies than ninjas. That is true. All right, what do we find on top? Snap, yeah, reveal. Let's get this clock going. I guess we'll counter that. We still have Snap Spellstutter as well. Oh, no Basilisk Gate, so yeah, we'll just take one. That's not a problem. Reckoner's Bargain. Sure. Love Snap Spellstutter Sprite. Another Spellstutter Sprite on the top. Now we can counter a 3-mana spell, and we have Vapor Snag if they try and Basilisk Gate. Oh, that needs to be countered. That's a good card. Chainer's Edict, sure. We'll sacrifice. Guess we'll sacrifice one of our sprites. It makes a top deck Miscreant better this way. And yeah, sure, we'll take one. Think we'll just leave this island in hand as a bluff. All right, we need one more strike. One more turn. Well, no interest in using the Basilisk Gate to do extra damage with the Cauldron Familiar. So what cards are they casting? Reckoner's Bargain on the cat. Okay. Ooh, Spellstutter Sprite draw. Play the land now so we can Sprite Snap Sprite. Sweet. That was a close one, though, actually. They had some really good cards against us, and Suffocating Fumes could have wrecked us. We would have still kept the insect. Guess it wouldn't have been the worst. Anyway, got some lucky there. Alright, let's take a look at this deck list. So they get another Suffocating Fumes and another Makeshift Munitions. Let me look at this list again. They don't really have any enchantments besides Makeshift Munitions. But they do have quite a few artifacts. So it might be worth bringing in Annul so that we can counter their Ichor Wellsprings. Yeah. Affinity is one of the best decks in the format. Yeah, anybody that's been playing Pauper for a while knows Affinity is just insane. So they've been banning a ton of cards from the deck. That was one of the first things they banned, and it wasn't enough. They banned Atog, they banned Disciple of the Vault, and the deck is still good. It's part of streaming. I accept it. I'm going to be distracted sometimes. I'm still really happy to be playing with all of you, you know? I might not be playing at my, 100% best because my attention is divided, but this is just the most fun I can have, realistically. Absolutely love streaming Magic. Oh, hats off. Yeah, I got something for that. We Vikings. All right, prepare to pillage. Hey, what's good? Thanks for coming to the stream today. I don't think we need any more of these. Yeah, bottom. Oh ho, you say you're a red beard yourself. That is how I got the name Cooper the Red, after all. But is your hair a different color from your beard? That's a different question. Alright, we're going to hold up Counterspell here. Ichor Wellspring. Sure. We'll try and counter a Deadly Dispute, I guess. Now they just waste our 2 mana. Seems good for them. Alright, flip. Flip. No flip. No land either. Woof. Need you Delvers to flip. I think we have to let this resolve. Because they have 3 mana up here. I can't let Suffocating Fumes resolve. Cooper Ironsides. Yeah, that blocks MC Hacker. Please, Delver. Please flip. No. Now that I return one to my hand, it'll probably flip the other one. Oh, they have a removal spell here too? I want to keep this cast down, though. Alright, we gotta counter that. Ooh, another Faerie Miscreant. That's some card advantage. We just have to accept whatever they have, though, this turn. Starts with another Deadly Dispute. They're keeping their hand stocked. Here's another Ichor Wellspring. They're just tearing through their deck here. And a Reckoner's Bargain. Now, they have the Golden Egg, so they can return the Cauldron Familiar to block the Ninja here. Oh, and they have another one? Flip. Top, bottom. Get rid of their 2 cats here. I think this is a fair trade. Takes the cats off the field so we don't have to worry about the Basilisk Gates turning them into monsters. My hair went missing with the wind before the first raid, but not before my tongue tasted ale. Yeah, let that happen. Delver's not flipping. Blood Fountain. That is a lot of value. What do they get back? They just get the Cauldron Familiars back. We have Flyers. I think that's fine. Hold the Counterspell. They still have 3 mana here, so the important spell, of course, being Suffocating Fumes. Let's draw a card. Should have attacked first. Would have got an extra point of damage. Small mistake, but mistake nonetheless. Ooh, that's got to be countered. Actual counterspell here. We're not using the Spellstutter Sprite on this because if they have suffocating fumes, then they wipe our whole board and they get to keep makeshift munitions. And we're gonna have to chump this. I guess we don't have to chump this one. This one can go through. No flip. Yeah, I think taking out those Vapor Snags was a mistake. We didn't find any of the Annuls for their early eggs, and now we need Snags or Snaps when they activate the gates, because this thing is just going to kill us. Any creature they have is just lethal. And Blood Fountain gets them 2 more Cauldron Familiars. Good thing they're not gaining a bunch of life every time they attack. And flip. Yeah, wish this was Vapor Snag. Ooh, that's a big kitty. Oh, snap. Nice. Yep. Cauldron Familiar comes back down. They go to 7, so Insectile Aberration needs more than the 2 hits. There's the Squire. Do they have anything to even return? Nope. Oh, they do, because it's not just a mana value of 1, it's anything. Just a mana, or sorry, it has a mana value of 1, not a cost of 1 generic. I guess we'll annul that. But now they're going to have 2 lethal attackers. Yeah, great synergy. No, I was just used to Urza Saga at this point. So that was a shortcut in my mind that was not serving me. Think you activate twice on Cauldron Familiar here. Oh, they're going to let me go to 1? I'm going to go to 1 then. And so we'll have a lethal crackback. Oops. Hit 7. Oh, the snuff out. Wow. All right, let's see what we draw. Annul. So stupid to bring these in. If this was a Vapor Snag, we win. Yeah, that was just bad sideboarding. Yeah, that's true. But I think that we would have, because we had Annul. Yeah, we had Annul earlier. We would have been able to Vapor Snag their cat instead of chumping. I think the Vapor Snag is just better with the Basilisk Gate. I don't know what I was thinking. No, we keep the Spell Pierce because that's good versus Arms of Adar and actually, yeah, the Gut Shot seems pretty good. The Gut Shot seems very good. Now, unfortunately, we don't have that option anymore. This is a good hand on the play. I submitted the deck before I saw your cut spell pierce, but I was thinking I wanted to keep the spell pierce. It just seems pretty good against a lot of what they're doing. They did not show Arms of Adar. They might not have it. They might only have the Fumes and the Makeshift Munitions. But again, Spell Pierce counters both those spells, and they are both must counter. We already have a Ninja. I do like the land, though. Let's go top land, bottom Ninja. Get the Ninja working on turn 2. Get that Spell Pierce. They do have the removal, unfortunately. Another Spellstutter Sprite. Beautiful. Faerie Seer, let's see here. I do want the Hacker. Both of those seem good. Let's go top top. Ginger Brute. Guess we'll Spellstutter that. No blocks. Switch out Spellstutter Sprite for MC Hacker. Keep up Spellstutter Sprite here. Or Counterspell, or Spell Pierce. All good. Ichor Wellspring, sure. Of One Mind. Let's snap the Cauldron Familiar. Oh, wow. That's going to keep all my mana tapped. Alright, Spell Pierce that. So they just got free run to do whatever they want here. I think I get rid of the island with this. I think Force Spike is actually pretty good right now. I think with like the Turbo Initiative stuff going on, Force Spike might be at its best. Yep. Duress. Sure. We have 2 cards in hand. We have 2 Spellstutter Sprites. Blood Fountain. What do they have in the graveyard? They have stuff. Alright, let's Spellstutter this. Sure. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So they're going to be able to recast Edict next turn. Really hoping for the Delver flip here. It's always just blind luck. We have a lot of creatures in this list, a lot of lands. We need to get really lucky for this flip. Not this time. But Faerie Seer does maybe set it up for us next turn. Nope. Is Miscreant good enough? It's kind of close. I think we bottom Miscreant, really look for the flip. Hey, thanks for the follow, friend. No cards in hand. Vapor Snag the cat. And they scoop. Managed to get there. Alright, alright. It matters in some very small situations, yes. For example, if you're playing a deck with Terror or Serpentine Curve, then you'd want to be able to cast those spells to put them in the graveyard. Or if you're playing a card like a Cascade card, maybe you want to put those cards in the graveyard too. Yeah, yeah, exactly. When you want prowess triggers or put cards in the graveyard. Exactly. Exactamundo. Wee you, wee you. Don't know if you can hear that. The sirens are going on outside. Yeah, I was thinking Hacker and Faerie Seer again. See if they have a Force Spike here. No, it's Ash Barrens. They go get Snow-Covered Mountains, so they are Izzet. Uh, Bottom of the island, top the of one mind. I got a fire station just a few doors down, so every once in a while that happens. And then also, there's a highway that has an exit very, very close to my place, so police will just sit there and wait for people to pass by speeding. Really nice when I'm trying to sleep. Sarcasm. Let's go. I would like some counter magic. Let's top the Spell Pierce. Stop it. No! Where's my mutagenic growth? I took it out for Vapor Snag. Oh, remove soul. This is just, I think, counter target creature spell, I think. Yep. They wanted to leave Atog and Disciple because they wanted the deck to still feel like Affinity, but yeah, that was a mistake. They should have just banned the stuff outright. Imagine that. 8 Enforcers and Blood Fountain. Okay, so this thing is the Gush. So to transform this morph, they return, there it is, return 2 islands and draw 2 cards. So they're playing foil. So yeah, this is the Izzet anti-initiative deck. And Fathom Seer is pretty good against ninjas. What do you say? You're going to foil my of one mind? Yep. And expecting a trade here. Get some damage in. We're both low on resources here. And we know that they bounced lands to hand. Let's see here. Is this a ninja? Yep. Ninja the Deep Hours. Deep Dish. We don't have enough mana to snap it, so they get to draw another card. All right, what do we get on tops? This thing's going to bury us, so we're going to have to snap it. Just lands, lands, lands. All right, snap this. I'm going to hold this land in hand to bluff another spell. Augur Bolus, it's a good one. What do they reveal? 4 Spike. All right, remember they have 4 Spike. Oh, they have a lot of cards now, too. All right, let's use this of one mind that we just drew. And, oh, AK, okay. Foil? No foil. Oh, but we don't have enough mana to snap their ninja now. Because they can 4 Spike. Oh, that could have been bad if they had another ninja as well. Augur Bolus again. And we find a Delver of Secrets. Play that. This is a pretty rough spot, friends. They have 7 cards in hand. I think we're just dead. We had a pretty good starting hand, but their double scred just really did a number on us. Yeah, I can't see us coming back from this one. Let's scoop this one up and move on to the next game. There's no way we're winning this one. Just wasting time. Gutshot isn't as good as it would be against a dedicated Faeries deck. Hydro's okay. Dispel's okay. I guess Dispel pretty much counters everything that Hydro counters and counters counterspells. I don't like that it doesn't let me use the shortcuts when it's asking me if I want to play first. I'd be way more happy keeping this one if we had Faerie Seer. Okay, well, there we go. Faerie Seer. Looking for a land. That's a nope. Bottom, bottom. Now they have a blocker, so we're not going to be able to MC Hacker. Oof. Alright, let's see if we can find land with this one. Nope. Hey, we found it. Oh, I thought that might have been a Force Spike. It was an Ash Barrens. Um, we have a Snap. I do like the Snag. Let's go top top. We can play Delver next turn, then it will flip. Hold up Spellstutter Sprite. Ooh, that's rough. Fiery Cannonade. What a good Magic card. So many powerful sweepers now in Pauper. Fiery Cannonade, Breath Weapon, Arms of Adar, Suffocating Fumes. I know, but they still have 6 cards in hand. It kind of feels like they're pulling ahead. And our Spellstutter Sprites aren't very good either. You know, I'm not sure. You'd think that generally Illic Trickery would be better in a Faeries deck. They reveal Counterspell. It's a pretty good one. Yeah, there's a lot of powerful cards that cost 1 mana in this format. Casting Vapor Snag on an Augur of Bolas seems so bad, but if we don't do it, they could just Ninja? I think we have to Vapor Snag that thing in combat. Well, I was thinking that using the Vapor Snag allows us to potentially Sprite or Snap again if something happens, whereas if I use the Snap, and then, you know, like they counter the Snap, then maybe I don't have the potential to Sprite this turn. Woof. Irocam. Cheers. So they have Counterspell and Red Elemental Blast. Think this league is going to be 2-2 in a minute. Yeah, what am I even doing here? Can try and Spellstutter it, they just counter it. I think if they have a ninja here, it's probably GG. Now they do. Yeah. I think we're just going to move on to the last match. This hand I'm not a fan of. Easy mull. We have a one land hand with Faerie Seer. I'm going to keep this. I think we get rid of Counterspell. Oh, yesterday you tried the mono black Ponza. I would have kept the first hand. Thanks, number 2. All right, see if we can find any islands here. We do. Top the island, thank you. Only loss was Mono Blue Tellurian Terror. Excellent. 4-1 sounds amazing. If you were going through leagues, I don't know. Could have been tournament practice. Not sure. I don't know what the opponent is playing yet. Could be familiars. Through a league, fantastic. What were some of the other matchups that you came up against? Don't know what they're playing, so maybe we want the Vapor Snag, maybe we don't. I'm going to assume they're on familiars, which means we do want the snag. So we'll go top. Everybody has decks they hate. Yeah, I can understand familiars being pretty high on one of those lists. Think we get rid of the Spell Pierce here. Nah, let's keep it. Nice. Okay, that's super good. Probably should have of one mind before the attack so we have more choices on what to discard. Yeah, should have done that first. I'm 10 matches deep at this point. I'm not playing at my best. I'm sorry, friends. But fortunately, we're drawing very, very well. Yeah. We just got super lucky there. Don't think I really want to bring... do you ever play challenges? Rarely. Every once in a while, though. I mean, like, I get qualifier points as I'm playing through leagues. So once I get to 40 qualifier points, I try to go for the special tournaments with those. Just because, like, free value, right? But generally on weekends, I'm heading over to see my parents, so just don't have time for Magic on weekends. So it's $10 every league, and then challenges. I'm not too sure. Not too sure what they go for. I don't think we really want any of this. We're just gonna resubmit. I guess we could play Dispel for their ephemerates. This hand looks fine. Keep this. Yeah, I think challenges are $30. Correct me if I'm wrong, anybody. Bottom, bottom. That's a good one. It can be. It can be. Oh, we hit another land anyway. I think we go Delver of One Mind here. Nice. Like those Vapor Snags. Gives us a chance to bounce a familiar and then counter it on the way back down. Oh, Faerie Seer from the opponent. That's interesting. Don't generally see that in Familiars, although this could be a change because of the initiative. Familiars is a deck that changes quite a bit depending on what the meta is. All right, let's see. Delver, do we flip? Yes, we do. Top the ninja. For 3 mana, evoking Muldrifter. Let's Spellstutter that. Oh, what? Oh shit. That was just terrible. Yeah. I know. Like I said, I'm tired. 3 for evoke, but the CMC is 5. Stupid mistake. Kill idiot. Yeah, noob streamer confirmed. Let's go for another Delver here. That was so bad. Because I had the spell stutter for the ephemerate. Oh my god. Alright, we're putting up the big old punt there. Oh, this is going to be a bad turn, friends. It's embarrassing to even say it. I tried to spell stutter a Muldrifter that was evoked. Yeah, I punted everything. Punted life. Just giving you a chance to get back in, Stream Team. Not yet. We still have a chance. Yep. Yep, just bad play. I mean, that's kind of like the sub-theme of my channel, Shauna. I put my magic mistakes up on the internets for everybody to see, shaming myself. Hmm. Kind of want to flip my Delvers. Bottom, bottom. Oh, that's a pain. I think we are going to be going to the scoop phase. Stonehorn. We don't have anything. Anything to counter. I guess we can Vapor Snag this if they try to ephemerate it. Delver of Secrets. Play another Delver, let's go. Hit 2 here, not 6. Just in case they ephemerate the Stonehorn. Yeah, no blocks. Thanks for attacking with the flyer. They do ephemerate. Alright, Vapor Snag. They're going to be able to recast it, but at least they don't have the ephemerate thing going. Probably counterspell the Vapor Snag, though, and I think at that point we just scoop. Yeah, we'll reveal that. Cast of 1 Mind for 1 mana. But we have no attack phase. Alright, scoop. Yeah, I think we could have won that one, but I played like a dummy. And this is something that happens. People make mistakes. And after 9 other matches of Magic, I'm starting to get a little bit fatigued, but we'll keep the excuses to a minimum and continue forward with some more Magic. I was thinking Dispel would be interesting, right? For the, we get to counter Prohibit, we get to counter Ephemerate. Yeah, it's only okay. I think we'll just, I think we'll switch out the Spell Pierce for Dispel. All right, final game of the stream. Let's focus in, try and play well. Not a great start. This hand is kind of garbo. From garbage hand to garbage hand. Basically keeping this on the power of one mind. If we can draw land here, we're fine. Otherwise, we have to be happy with a turn 3 of one mind. I just hate mulliganing to 5. Alright, come on, island! Alright! No reveal. Happiest no reveal ever. And I think we're just going to play Faerie Miscreant here. Cross our fingers that our Delvers flip. And we can start putting out some real damage. No flip. Yeah, let's hold up Counterspell here. Any flips? No flips. All the Delvers, though. Come on, Delver. Let's flip. Do a black flip. Oh, it's probably going to be that Rhino. 4 mana. Oh, no, it's Muldrifter's back. And Ephemerate. No Spellstutter Sprite this time. Oh, yes. I will reveal the Vapor Snag. And I 100% am going to Vapor Snag that Muldrifter. Take 10. And rebound Ephemerate on nothing. Rhino? Yep, there's the Rhino. Hate this Rhino. One of my most hated Pauper cards. And we draw Island. Nice. No Counterspell. No Spellstutter Sprite. Island. Well, can't get super lucky the whole time. Might still get there here. They really need an Ephemerate effect for the Stonehorn Dignitary, and you know, we are holding a card in hand, so we could have counter magic. I think even people that play Dignitary hate Dignitary. Well, obviously we don't have Counterspell. Obviously we have nothing. Alright, what's next? Mortuary Mire puts Familiar back on top. I mean, Faerie Seer is a target, but I'm pretty sure they're going to put Familiar up. Oh yeah, no kidding. No combat. That feels like a rare. But, you know, rares have been downgraded into Pauper, so this one just is ahead of the curve. Started common. MC Hacker. All right, I guess we just pass the turn again. It's been a while since I played Mortician Beetle. Had a lot of fun playing that card. All right, so the Ash Barrens, check to see if we're F6'd. We are not. Damn. Ghostly Flicker. Another combat step. Skipped. But yeah, other card. There's Fire Ice, which was upgraded to rare. And then there's Dark Dweller Oracle, downgraded from rare. And I think there was an elf as well. The 1/1 for 2 mana that grows every time an elf hits the battlefield. All right, Miscreant to draw a card. Elvish Vanguard, thank you. Find another island. Where are my counterspells? Muldrifter here. They would go to 6. They have 2 flying blockers, and then they take 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. Okay, the Moon Circuit Hacker makes it lethal. If they don't have another spell. Oh, and the Dispel? Oh, love Okiba Reckoner's Raid. That is such a good card. Alright. This is lethal, so they need a spell. And a blue spell gains them 1 life, so they would survive at 1. Oh, they have it. Oh my god, they have the Dispel too? Dude. Stop. Thought we had it. Alright, let's draw a bunch of cards. Thanks for the lands, deck. Deep Analysis. Into Muldrifter Ephemerate. The Stonehorn. Oh, yeah! Deep Analysis kill themselves. Let's go! Thank you for going out with style, opponent. Alright, so this is the deck we were playing today. Blue Faeries. Always have a lot of fun playing with the Blue Fairy deck. It's just, you know, like really clean. And then you get to change small things about the deck dependent on the meta. Sometimes, you know, that'll end up biting you, because definitely would have liked to have that blue elemental blast when we were fighting against the Kuldotha burn deck. But, you know, that aside, we still had a decent league. We managed to come out positive, so we profit 1 chest. And Yeah, I think that this deck still has legs, right? I think it's still viable in the format, whether you're running Ornithopter or not. I think that Blue Fairies, it used to be one of the very best decks, and I think now it's still very, very playable. I do think that you probably want Force Spike, though, just because of like the Turbo Initiative decks, which are, tapping out to get initiative down on turn two. Force Spike allows you to have that interaction to keep them from doing that just from the one mana. Your other option, of course, is foil, as we saw with the well, I think that was match four. The Izzet opponent is able to, has the gush creature return the islands to their hand, foil. Um, it's kind of funny that foil has become a pauper card, but when the meta changes, people adapt, and that was one of the things that's happened. In any event, would recommend the deck, and hope you enjoyed the league.